Thank you, honey. Okay, it is time to talk about, and again, this is, sometimes I go through 2-3 hours and I go, wow, I'm surprised I haven't had this yet. A Panther link, I'm actually surprised I haven't had this in months, if not years. If we need to, boom, boom,
I got
boom,
it.
boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tell me, what is more designer? What is more expensive looking? What is more chic than a Panther link? I mean, one of my favorite timepieces on the planet that has been on my vision board forever is a Panther link timepiece. This is hammered Panther link 14 karat gold. It is brand new today. And I'm actually delighted and surprised that this has been added to our show, and it's by popular demand. Now it's on 6 easy monthly payments. Here we go. I'll show you the 3 lengths. We have 6 3/4. No, we have 7-inch, 7.5, and 8-inch. 7, 7.5, and 8-inch. And literally a few dozen in each of them because it's a lot of gold. And you would imagine we don't have a ton of these to go around. But it's been discounted up to $230.
Wow.
Brand new today. Okay, this is one, if we're gonna have a Panther link, it really better be Italian.
Absolutely.
Look at that height.
I mean, this is what I really wanted to show you exactly from this angle. Not only are you getting that very iconic, that very classic Panther link that has been, I would assume, probably on many ladies' wish list for many a year, but you're also getting a lot of gold. Look at all that beefiness. Look how that perfectly stands up on your wrist.
That's a great shot.
I mean, this is really showing you. This is not, gold plated. This is not sterling silver. This is the real deal. And boy, does it ever sparkle. That hammer detailing on it, I mean.
I think this is why I'm going gaga over this, because when you think Panther link, like we do a lot of Panther link watches, and you think very smooth, and there's a lot of advantages to that. But look at this domed, kind of puffed out gold. Okay, and we love that. And we look at it from the side, you see how, if you imagine it high polished, we love it. When it is hammered, what did we just finish saying about the earrings? And what it does when you hammer gold. And it's that sunlight on water, that texture, that energy.
Yeah, you're gonna see a lot of honeycomb design in the next few months. That's something that a lot has been going on the Vincenza Fair. So the hammering actually on this Panther link almost also has an animalistic skin, almost a honeycomb kind of design on it. Again, all of this done completely by hand. So you have to think how perfectly that is done. We have an artisan that specifically only works with this kind of finishing, hammering away after every single one of those links is perfectly put together. And look at that. I mean, you're getting all of that negative space, letting all that light come through.
This is a lot of gold,
This is a lot of gold.
I know, I keep piling it in my hands. And not just because, ooh, it's a lot of gold and that's juicy and that's awesome, but it's really, really fluid. I mean, I'm making this little pile here. This is design. This is artisan craftsmanship, because it isn't just these chunky links that are clunkily put together. I mean, this is just going to melt on the wrist. It wraps around my finger. Now, the 7-inch has been really popular, so I want to talk about that. We're doing 7-inch, 7.5, and 8-inch, as opposed to 6 3/4, 7 1/4, and 8-inch. So I just want to let you know, like, I'm usually the 6 3/4, and I have the 7-inch on now, and obviously I have room. But I think this is done by design to make sure that you have room and that it moves a little bit and that it's going to kind of shift over whatever you're wearing next to it. So order as you would a small, average, large.
Absolutely.
Order as you would. If you're 6 3/4, go with the 7-inch.
Yeah, and I love it if you can move your wrist, so we actually can get that angle compared to the other bracelet. How it really does
like
lift.
This, you mean?
Yeah, how it really does lift up above the wrist. That is showing you perfectly exactly how much gold you're getting and why you want a little bit more room in that bracelet, because you want those links to really move with you, to be able to get that fluidity. That's why we did the sizing a little bit bigger.
Thank you. I appreciate that explanation. And also just so I can show off how thick that is one more time, right? It's so good. It's different. It's fresh. And that's a challenge. Give us something that's different, that's fresh, that we haven't seen before, but by the way, something that I'm not going to change my mind on a year from now.
Absolutely.
That isn't a trend. That isn't just like the style that is what the celebrities are wearing right now. But it's a celebrity look. It's a red carpet look.
This is, I would say, like a classic redesign. It's an iconic look redesign. And anytime we go, and the Italians are very particular, when they touch the classics, they're never going to give it to you. You're never going to get it unless it is new and improved on the original. I mean, think about redoing the Mona Lisa. I mean, you wouldn't repaint
dear.
it unless it was a masterpiece.
Never. No, we're not going to do that. Commit some kind of blasphemy. Okay, lobster claw. I'm going to show that to you too. Which you might think, wait, how's a lobster claw going to work into this design? And it still kind of disappears. Look at that. So
Gorgeous.
it becomes this beautiful, again, in Italian gold, everything is part of the art. It isn't art, and then this clunky, weird clasp. There's the lobster claw, and it's oversized. So that's super, super easy to get on. And look at all of those links. Another great close-up gets to show this off. So let me go ahead and break down the prices for you again. Not a ton of these to go around, brand new today. If you want the 7-inch, 6 easy payments of $139.83, that's $210 off. 7.5-inch, easy pay $146, $220 off. And then if you're going with the 8-inch, that's $153 on easy pay, $230 less than what it will be. They will all be over $1,000 at the end of our sale.
Rightfully so.
7-inch is going to be the first to go, yeah. J365934. This just makes me love our viewers so much.